No, they're probably one hand's on the stick.
Say hello to Uncle in the Gulag for me!
No,
Those birds are terrifying to watch fly.
no. The cast pilots are probably one hand's on the stick, hitting the trigger on
It is
their-
now day 2 of the, or day 5 of the invasion.
Yeah, the other one's probably stuck out of their window, out of the cockpit, shooting the
Earl.
pistol at the other guy.
Hello,
Mark.
Moon Trial.
It's about goddamn time that you called. Your mother's worried sick. You know that? I thought we agreed that you'd call at least
All
once
right,
a
how
week.
do I? Oh, okay.
Sorry,
Behold
but
your
might have
drunk
noticed there's
redneck.
an invasion going
I
on.
need to
Yeah,
kill
you
him.
guys
About
turned in
time.
jail and ran. That's what we
Drunk
kept with a bunch
redneck.
of spoiled brats defending our
We
country.
didn't have any choice. You know how many men we lost?
In my day, wouldn't have let those commie bastards come ashore in the first place. We would have fought them to the last man, with bayonets if we had to.
Yeah? I don't remember you winning any wars.
Wow,
We
good
won
job, Dad.
battles, son. And if your father were alive, he'd cry to see what you've become.
By the way, it's
First,
Bannon calling
big
home.
business in Europe, and
Oh.
now you can't even hold your ground when the commies are in your own damn backyard.
You goddamn sissy. Mark. Yeah, I'll tell your mother you called.
Earl! Damn it.
Like I said, he's kind of complicated.
Yep.
Look at all these whooshing
We actually managed to slow the
indicators
Russians
behind
down.
to indicate how fast we're running.
The colonel led us south, and we met
we got
little
there, yeah.
resistance along the way. But Bannon and Charlie Company kept lagging behind.
Ah, now I
Bannon
see.
blamed the mud, but I think he was secretly hoping to get away from the colonel. Eventually, we reached a small town called Pine
Wait,
Valley.
hold on a second.
It was
They-
decided that
okay,
we would
now
make a
they've started
stand
taking
there
that
and wait for
peninsula. I was like,
reinforcements. But first,
How?
we had to
What?
retake the town from the airborne
Huh?
forces that had gotten
Huh?
ahead of us.
Confusion.
You
Most of
see,
the men hadn't
Ivan,
slept
if
for
you
2 or
leave the
3
enemy
days.
open
The colonel
without
only
the
allowed a few hours of
counterattack,
rest.
enemy will never dare
But I never heard a
counterattack.
complaint. Everybody knew
Damn
what
it.
was at stake and what we were fighting for.
We're gonna stand at this town, but there's already enemies there.
Whiskey 5, come in. I can't get reception. Keep trying and tell me as soon as you get through. Damn it, Fido, get over here before he craps all over you. You get it? Colonel Sawyer, sir. Captain Bannon, Captain Webb, Lieutenant Parker. Let's get started. This is the town of Pine Valley.
There's something wrong with that guy's head proportions.
See, I'm picturing Tommy Lee Jones for some reason.
Now listen up. We're here.
There's a fucking sniper, and they just continue having the planning.
Wait, did they actually get shot at?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it's about time
Yeah,
we showed
yeah.
those commie bastards.
Oh, there. Get a medic over here. Return
There
fire.
is a supermarket here. and I
Fucks
need
given,
security
0.
on West and Alpha Company
Yeah,
fuel supply.
that sniper's like, either these guys are the best, the most badass man I've ever seen, or they're fucking idiots.
I need you
No.
to take this
He is the biggest brassest
And then-
balls of all of humanity combined.
I like the
Or
murder shot.
I can't actually shoot because they're exploding everything around him.
No, I was gonna say,
You have your orders,
in the
Parker.
distance you can see
Secure
the
that gas
you can
station
see
and
the
dig in.
airstrike coming in to blow that.
And
tower
Parker,
up.
Private
Yeah,
Urus
but these
didn't
guys
make
just
it.
Oh, there's another
Make sure you
sniper
get
bullet.
that sniper.
No,
Please take care of that.
no, I can already imagine it.
Where the hell is?
Why are they just standing there? What's with all these red dots aimed at me?
I've seen the free units.
Oh,
Bannon
the
here.
radio
Oh,
guy.
I get
Working on the
demo
supermarket,
dudes.
and we've only met
Sweet.
light resistance so far. This is gonna be a cakewalk.
Shoot.
Be careful, Captain. They might have ambushes set up along your axis of attack.
I
Yeah.
have been in battle before, you know. Crap! There they are! Gunner!
I've
right
covered
side,
wars
fire!
before, you know. Okay. Step 1. Fuck up the sniper.
Call it a repair tank.
I was gonna say,
I'm gonna need it later if I recall correctly.
Eagle 6, this is Bannon. We're facing heavy resistance at the supermarket. Need support, over.
I have no more support to give you, Bannon. Push harder. Eagle 6 out. The air cav of the Oregon Guard are offering us some support, Parker. They'll use their helicopters to fly in reinforcements if you need them. Call them on the fire support channel. They have a squadron of Sheridan light tanks they can bring in, but they only have 2 only have
Did that
5 of
sniper
those
already
babies in
wipe
the
out like
depot,
half my
and then
dude?
you'll have-
Yes. Yes, he fucking did. Holy shit.
Not OP.
He's like, blip, 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 blip. You're dead.
Blowing the highway bridge, we actually managed to slow the Russians down.
I was gonna say, maybe just send the Bradleys
Bannon here.
only.
We're closing in on the
Fuck it.
supermarket, and we've only met light
Batteries?
resistance so far. This is gonna be a
Cutscene.
cakewalk.
I do need the repair
Be
tank.
careful, Captain. They might have ambushes set up along your axis of attack.
I have been in
Meanwhile,
battle
I'm gonna
before, you
refresh
know.
the stream.
I've
again,
covered
so-
wars
Here
before,
they
you
are.
know.
Gunner, right tank, fire!
Okay, this time, the building dies.
That must be one hell of a ride in those
Eagle
boxes.
6, this is Bannon. We're facing heavy resistance at the
Especially
supermarket.
since some of them
Need
look like they're
support,
going
over.
sideways for a brief moment.
I have no
Also,
more
like,
support
considering
to
all
give
of
you,
them are,
Bannon.
like,
Push
in one
harder.
vehicle.
Eagle 6 out.
Um,
The air
3
cab and the Oregon
boxes,
Guard are
5
offering us some
Bradleys.
support parts.
Oh, so
use
there's
the
fucking
helicopter to
riflemen,
deploy
the goddamn.
reinforcements if you need them. Call them on the fire support
well,
channel.
there were riflemen in the woods.
They have a
Yeah.
squadron of Sheridan light tanks they can bring in, but
Can't
they
just-
only have 5 of those
they can't
babies
just
in the
got mulched.
depot, and then you'll have to
Oh,
make
they're
do
still
with what
coming
you've
out of the
got.
woods.
Understood?
You
You
feel
do
like they
honor to
realize they're
Private
facing
Urus,
something with
Parker. Carry on.
Guns.
30mm cannons? They'd run the hell away?
Yeah, it's weird. Ooh, I get airdropped light tanks? Okay.
The Sheridans is what they're supposed to do. I trolled my friends once with a picture of a Sheridan, like, you know what tank this is? Except for it was one of the modified ones that are supposed to look like enemy vehicles. Yes. That's me.
you.
No.
Hello, Elite Guard. I'll just take that little chip that killed you, and it'll somehow help me out. 'Cause I'm the Doomslayer, and I'm a badass like that.
Yes, will do, sir.
And I'm just gonna punch your head off.
Right, well, Skylar says his side is not going to put the Thrawn quest in whatever it's called. And I somehow it dropped me.
Ready for duty. Getting a ride, sir. Reporting in. Entering transport. Engineers here, sir. Embarking, sir.
And
We're all
there
in
are
transport.
Heinz.
Everyone's aboard.
Sorry,
That was the last one, sir.
landing stuff right next to your Bradleys without ever getting hit once.
Yeah, why am I so far behind the stream?
And I love our cute little,
OH6, that's... Those are probably OH6s. They're not shooting back, I don't think. No, they are.
No, they are.
Those are H6s then. That just sit there and get shot at.
No, I'm just not good. They're like zooming around like little hummingbirds. Mini gunning everything in sight.
Really cool, that billboard is one of those ones that changes things.
When's this game set?
1980s. I believe.
Oh, it's one of those motorized triangles ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That makes sense.
You thought it was an LED one?
Yeah. You're about to.
Yeah.
Everyone watching
Archangel.
That Isn't Us was about to hear a very loud. What the fuck?
Well done, Parker. We expect Ivan to counterattack towards
Grant,
you any
is there
minute
anyone
now.
besides
Make
us
sure
watching
you
it?
fortify your position.
Who knows? I mean, I'm not. I'm
Nope,
killing,
it's-
killing things.
Oh, now you tell me that I got more reinforcement points.
Parker, hold your ground. We'll continue the attack as soon as Bannon's company is broken through.
Oh, what the fuck?
Eagle 6, this is Bannon. The supermarket has been secured.
Roger that, Bannon.
And
Continue the attack along the western flank. Webb's company is still in support. Parker, I want you to clear and secure 3 strong points near the town center. We're pushing the enemy back. Eagle 6 out.
Those are some big tanks.
We're gonna have to move fast,
Those
Colonel.
are-
I just got word from my scouts
Yeah,
that the Soviet main force isn't far out.
Damn it. We have to clear the town before they get here.
for the
or we'll be caught in
ammunition.
the vice. Get to it, Parker. Use all available means to destroy those strong points. And make sure you kill all mobile defenders before you take on any fortifications, Parker. Otherwise, you'll have a hard time destroying them.
What now, sir? Sheridan ready for the targeting command. Mechanics are on the way. Awaiting command. Armor is coming. Awaiting your orders. Armor is coming. Up. Your orders. Bradley infantry transport ready. Incoming. Trucks all moving. Let's start those repairs. Mechanics are on the way. Armor transport reporting in. Fire that missile now. Fire that missile now. Armor transport ready. Heading to coordinates. Fire that missile. Target vehicle disabled. Cover it. We need orders.
Yeah, I have to admit, I'm only kind of paying attention myself.
Moving out. We are commencing repairs. Sheridan, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I really like hearing my roommates screaming and bitching. Oh, it's great.
Moving to fighting position. Hostile target defeated. Shoot that target.
First strong point
Those
clear.
things really didn't
2
last all that
remaining.
long, did they?
Roger that. Empire's inbound.
Oh, at least the first one didn't.
I mean, that's the one thing I kind of find funny. You're kicking ass with Sheridans.
I'm also spamming the fuck out of missiles.
I know, but you're kicking ass with Sheridans.
I like things that go fast.
And then, I'm pretty sure qualifying them as light tanks would require them the actual tank part.
Parker, the air cats say they
They're
only
like
have
aluminum
1 tank
sides.
left at the depot. Make sure you
With a
put
big
it to
gun
good
attached.
use.
I really love that I can hear my roommate through headphones through a door. I don't even know what he's bitching about right now. It's annoying.
The joys of dorm rooms.
The issue with this guy is he's partially deaf, so he doesn't realize it. This is the guy who like totally wiped out and required me to go get gauze at midnight. That was fun to deal with.
I love the jeeps on your allies
strong
there
point
that keep
remaining,
throwing,
Parker.
or is it
Bannon,
Humvees that
I
keep
want a
running
sit
down
rep.
that road to get
Bannon here.
murdered.
The commies are everywhere.
Set piece,
and they're
man.
ambushing my tanks with RPGs.
You got
know,
it.
but it's like the 6th or
Hold where
7th
you are,
one that
Bannon.
just
Webb will
drove
take
into the
over the
middle of,
attack. You copy that, Webb?
just drove down the street,
Copy, sir. We're moving into the attack now.
completely oblivious to the 5 wrecks around him.
Get this recon tank moving. Order. Destroy the target. Let's start those repairs. Heading to mechanics are on the way. We're awaiting your orders.
Well, that wasn't the plan, but it worked.
Fire that target. Go. Launch that tunnel. Sheridan, spinning those. Rolling her up. Heading to coordinates. Rolling her up. Starting repairs on ourselves. Fast tracks are ready to roll, sir. Overrun. What now, sir? Move these tracks now. Going to push it, waiting command. Going to push it, sir. Destroy the target. NBC attacking the enemy. Order. Rolling her up now, sir.
Parker. Hopefully we'll have a complete breakthrough soon. But the air cab has been repositioned so you can't call on those choppers anymore. Make do with what you've got.
Oh, I forgot to get one
Eagle
last
6, this is
tank.
Webb. We've breached the enemy defenses. Roger that, Webb. Excellent job, everyone. Ivan is withdrawing to the south. Keep the pressure up and the town will be ours before lunch. You move fast, Parker. I'm detailing an M1 tank to you. Put it to good use.
Oh boy.
Parker, remaining enemy units are using artillery to shield themselves near the TV station. I want you to flank around through the woods on
Abrams,
the hill,
bitches.
approach the station from the back, and kill every Russian you encounter. Bannon and Webb will advance
Hey
along the
boys,
beach.
wanna actually do some real fighting?
Move through the clearing near the forest, Parker.
Health
Stay away
packs.
from the beach. Your objective is the TV station. And see if you can get their artillery observer as well. Eagle 6 out.
Bradley infantry train. Moving as ordered.
Eagle 6 to Bannon. How's your advance going? We're bogged down by Soviet infantry, over. What's your problem, Bannon? You were eager enough in Europe.
I think that Galaxy came through a mountain to drop that.
Bannon's company and move against the TV station. That's a negative, Webb. I want you to support Bannon instead. Parker will handle the TV station.
Driving to coordinates.
Pray for having a hotkey literally for everyone to just go this way. I feel like I'm playing StarCraft.
Yes, sir. APC. Tracks are moving. Bradley APC.
Hi there.
Parker, Ivan's artillery has gone silent. Now take that TV station.
Dun, 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 dun.
What is even going on at the beach?
Bannon.
Oh gosh. That tank flew into the ocean.
Well done, Parker. The TV station has been secured and only a few Soviet stragglers remain. Commander's
To your
briefing
left,
at the
you can
town
see how to
square
be
in
incompetent
1300 hours.
101.
We don't have much time. Eagle 6 out.
And this, kiddies, is what you're not supposed to do. Ever.
What? I'm doing things perfectly fine.
Oh no, we're talking about the AI on the left.
Down the Seattle freeway. We expect him to attack us within the hour.
What if Colonel Wilkins doesn't make it?
Can it, Captain? I want your tanks to bolster the defenses of the gas station.
But sir, my tracks are pretty beat.
Bannon, you come with me.
Look, Captain, I don't care if your tracks are shredded. We're gonna need every available unit. Now, can I count on you or not? Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Good, get out of my face. Webb, you set up positions to the south. And Parker, you dig in around the supermarket. You are in reserve, so...
All right, we get the cookie duty.
We have to hold until Colonel Wilkins arrives. Dismiss.
Parker, you have the supermarket. The entire northern flank depends on you. Hold the supermarket until
So
relieved.
now
Eagle
let's
6
place our
out.
bets. Who are we going to reinforce first? Webb or Bannon?
Driving to coordinates. Armor ready.
Money's on Bannon?
Armor ready, sir.
Oh, you know, it looks like Webb's actually the backup. Never mind.
Combat ready.
But yeah, I'd totally go with Bannon.
Repairs.
As I said, aren't we Parker?
Yeah, we're Parker. Well, I think Webb's subordinate for you, but he's basically been combat
Actually,
promoted
I'm
to
the
take control of stuff.
lieutenant, if you'll notice.
Bannon here. We're engaging a large number of tanks coming from the northeast. I don't know how long we can hold. Roger that, Bannon. Eagle 6 to Webb. I need you to reinforce Bannon's position.
Copy. I'm sending second platoon. Out.
I got a question.
I love the
We just got
full
access to
health
some fire
stations just
support
randomly
assets.
dotted
Call
around
on
the
them when
maps in
needed.
Doom.
If
This is a terrible strategic position.
ACAS stuff is in Europe, wouldn't the same thing be for the Russians too?
Well, if they plan this assault out, they probably put aside an Army Group A for it.
Yeah, we've already chewed through what would be the equivalent of one in the first 2 levels.
Yeah,
Or have
so
we?
maybe they sent more. Who knows? Maybe the Russians got a sudden rush of Kantek essence to the brain.
Because that,
Copy that,
that's
Bannon.
like,
I'll see what I can do.
outside of that
Come
one
in, Parker.
character,
If you have a spare Humvee,
the
I
Russians
want
sent
you
a
to
bunch of
send it over to
BSC
Bannon at the
groups
gas
that should have
station
been shredded
ASAP.
in Europe.
I
Well,
like how
it seemed-
just big that repair tank is. Bless you.
To
Compared
be
the
fair,
Sheridan's.
repair tanks are pretty swole, man.
Yeah. I also like that Jeep that drove up to start shooting at your tanks.
And the fact that the Russians thought airdropping a tank right in front of your tanks was a good idea. Like, did that thing even...
Oh, whoa, what was that, 16? Just came in and smashed that plane, that helicopter.
Oh, hey, the Air Force-
Go, brave Sir Repair Tank!
Bravely. Nah, no way.
Oh man.
When danger it just when danger reared its ugly, it turned to stick. I can't remember what's the song. Fuck.
Are we talking Brave Sir Robin?
Yes.
Parker, Ivan is calling in artillery on your
I
position.
can look
Pull
it up
back
because
before
I
he
put
zeroes
that into
in. I repeat,
my
pull
quest at
back.
some point.
Not a minute.
Oh yeah, that's right. Houston.
Your slowness almost cost me another
Annoying heavy cruiser said that's.
Well done, Parker. I'm
Annoying
detailing an
overguns like
M1
cruiser,
to
you
you.
mean.
Make it happen. Eagle 6
I'm getting more presents!
Now, Parker, that artillery is
I was
closing
about
in.
to yell at you.
Said that and then got...
Houston is a
slug.
Northampton of Pepsi Cola.
Wait, what about Pensacola?
Yeah.
Exactly.
What are you insulting Pensacola's honor?
No. he's just-
Have at thee, sir! I challenge thee to a duel!
Nope, we were talking about...
My chosen weapon is only our index fingers. You
I
must
don't know
win
what this
through
was referencing.
jabbing. Save. Well, the good news is I have...
started singing it, and then promptly got her ass kicked by
We've taken
Tundra.
heavy casualties. Moving to alternate defense positions now.
Roger that.
A
Parker, I need you to
undergun light
reinforce
cruiser
the
piece.
south.
Why are you making me do this, Sawyer? Why? At least I have two.
Hey man, she's an undergun light
At
cruiser.
least Sawyer gave me 2 tanks.
She's an undergun light cruiser that has 1 confirmed kill, 3 damages, and scared one of Houston's sisters away.
Who are we talking about?
Tenryu.
Weren't there only 2 Northamptons?
No,
There's 2 Portlands.
Oh, okay.
then there's
I think there's
Northampton, Chester,
4?
Houston, Chicago, Augusta. I'm
I
trying
know a
to
whole
think.
bunch of them were with the Asiatic fleet.
No, only 1 was.
Yeah, that was only
at
Houston.
various times. Houston was the only one there when everything went to shit.
And she did her best. Because
Oh,
because cruisers are our best.
And
I mean, it's telling that 213, with one of them being in Omaha, it was still a stalemate.
Oh, are you talking about,
Salt Lake City and,
yes.
that wasn't that in the Solomons though?
No,
After-
that was
No, that
near
was in
Alaska.
Alaska.
Hold position until
I don't
Coolagug,
remember.
or not
We're
Coolagug.
expecting Ivan to attack along the entire perimeter.
This town is
There might
not
be some
big enough
help
to
coming,
warrant
though.
2 very
The
expensive
USS Missouri has
buildings.
set course for Pine
Experience
Valley Bay.
ruined.
We may have our heavy guns here before the day
Yeah,
is
that's,
over.
that said that a literal World War I era cruiser, light cruiser, beat up one of their heavies.
Yeah, landed a good hit on that.
Yeah.
USN at best. Although Yahagi is great.
That reminds me.
Like, it's telling that American heavy cruisers can.
Oh,
like,
they
yes,
gave me more
okay,
reinforcement
for
points.
one battle
Not enough to actually bother doing it.
I'll be honest, I would probably take a Des Moines up against a Fuso and Usera. And
Yeah.
expect it,
Okay.
I expect to come out. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd hope so. That's
If you did it,
End of war.
especially if you're talking about like
Des
World of
Moines
Warships, guess
Des
what?
Moines is bullshit.
If
yeah,
you take a
exactly.
Des Moines against a Fuso, you're gonna win because all you have to do is go nose on and laugh because he can't overmatch you. So you just
That's
bounce
not a good
all
point.
of his AP shells, and if he fires
No, I was
HE
thinking
at you,
IRL.
then you fire AP and Citadel Fuso.
honestly.
I was thinking
I
IRL.
think a Balch.
IRL, it still would wreck it.
Yeah, I know.
IRL,
It's
like IRL, Des Moines versus anything
That's not
modern from World War II is gonna go
Take them out
badly,
if you
which
can,
is.
Parker. But
You
you're
know,
It is the
thing
best
that's kind of
heavy
scary is
road.
the
Understood?
Baltimores can do it too. They just can't do it as fast because the Baltimore has the same.
Gun,
Hi, artillery!
Not the same reload.
Here's my light
like-
strike unit.
And then
It's also got a shit ton of more AA.
I mentioned
Um,
that the first part then is a little
Yeah, but it's AA and
almost
got quad 40, so
Can you-
3 and
over half of the Japanese flotilla leaders.
Well, they made weird like cruisers.
I compared them to just the 4 Atlantis.
Yeah, I know. I'm not surprised. Lances are bullshit. Chaos can't figure out why they were made. That's been entertaining as heck. Watching it like, no.
Well, here's the thing. Once we figure out why they're
Oh,
that size, we'll have everything planned out because the
Good
U.S.
job dealing with
tried
those mortars, Parker.
making a 6-inch gun turreted
Yeah.
Atlantis.
I remember seeing that in Freeman. It's like, no. It's like.
I don't like these forests.
They couldn't get the 6-inch guns to work without the thing flipping over. So once we figure out why the hell they made it 7,000 tons, we'll have the
I
answer.
think the final design is honestly not that big a difference.
8,000 when you take into account ammunition and stuff.
Yeah, that's part of standard displacement.
Ah,
Standard displacement is literally everything except for fuel and boiler feed water.
I thought
No, it's literally everything except for fuel and boiler.
This is Bannon.
Yeah, okay, but here's the thing. Standard displacement is literally everything except for fuel and boiler
Negative,
feed
Bannon.
water.
You're to stay and
okay.
fight.
Ah,
Do you
makes
copy?
sense.
damn it.
Say again, Eagle 6.
Like-
I read you one by one.
Everything.
Damn it.
So
I'm
Honestly, the
ordering
more
you
I
to
look
stay
at the-
now,
in
granted,
position, Bannon.
with our treaty battle,
Withdrawing.
with our treaty battleships, we did some tricky things. Like the North Carolinas have are officially rated as 150 rounds per, are officially rated with
This is Eagle
150
6 to
rounds
all
per
units.
gun,
Pull back to
and
the
just
town square. I repeat,
coincidentally
pull back
happen
to the
to
town
have the
square.
space
We
for
have to
another,
tighten our defense.
for 200 rounds per gun.
I was
They're
gonna say,
everywhere. They'll
everyone
slaughter us. We have to
bullshitted.
get out of here.
Yeah, but
Take up defensive positions,
the Brits
Bannon.
didn't-
the degree is what
Order.
is the difference.
But sir, we
They
can't
didn't
hold.
try to fudge the numbers. They just said,
If you run, I'll shoot
this
you
is
myself.
35,000
Now
tons.
rally your company.
It looks like it should be 45. No, it's 35.
Run away!
They didn't. They just flat out bullshit. We at least tried to be sneaky.
Sawyer as a commissar confirmed. God dang words. You run, I'll shoot you myself. No, the fancy billboard was destroyed.
Parker, I just got a call from our mortar detachment. They're under attack near the research facility. Aid them if
Someone
possible.
else.
Did someone join or someone leave?
Yeah. Baka is here now. So
Hey, Baka!
Hello, King of Idiots.
Attack! We have to rescue! Oh wait, okay, which direction am I going? This way! We have to rescue the mortar teams! Get to the mortars!
Man.
Fire the guns! What are you doing? Keep firing!
That's actually a pretty semi-good Arnie impersonation. have a bad
Well done, Parker.
army
I'm
impersonation.
giving you command of the mortars.
True.
Provide what support
This is
you can.
true.
Eagle 6
I get my own special artillery!
You sound so pleased.
I am!
Like the only way you can make him more happy is if Pensacola fell out of the sky on all the Russians.
Well,
Suddenly, 9,000 tons of heavy cruiser.
Were the Pensacola's even 9,000 tons?
yes.
Or like,
She's
They're
near
a
the
little bit
treaty
short.
limit, actually.
Oh.
they were
And then
meant
north-
to be
and the
exactly
north-
3D.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and the
they're
north-
exactly
that
10K.
9,000
Pretty much.
and the
Northamptons
Well,
are the
they were
ones
meant
that...
to be exactly 10K, but we messed up the calculations a little bit.
Northamptons were
realize
slightly
how good
in
we-
because we did too many machinery savings, among other things.
Yeah. So she could have
There's a
actually
reason-
had a little bit more armor.
There's a reason I call them overgun lights.
Well, I don't
They
give a
have
shit because
Well, no.
heavy cruisers, bitch.
Like the
Hey,
definition
you
of
know what?
heavy
You know what?
cruiser Is those 8-inch guns. Right.
Okay, where am I going?
Say what? Yeah,
Back to the town center!
Granted, before the treaties, the USN defined
This is Eagle
cruisers
6.
according
They're
to their
coming from all
armor, but
directions.
still.
Check your ammo and
Maybe we
mark
should
your
leave the mortar
targets.
tubes back there. Or not, you trust. Wild galaxy appears.
Because I'm sure.
I got daisy cutters!
I'm sure
Oh
somebody.
dear god.
You know what daisy cutters do, right?
I believe I do.
Gun in each side and called it a heavy.
Saving in case Eugene kills something.
We have to halt Ivan's advance at all costs.
I'm surprised the wings aren't snapping off those galaxies.
Oh, from the takeoff from the pull.
Yeah.
Stay in position, everyone.
Anything
Fight
in
them off.
there is combat effective after getting to
That
the
drops.
Are you guys seriously stuck on some of Bannon's fucking tanks?
Come on, you commie bastards!
What are the
Come
point?
on and die! Spare us your
How are
comments,
those
Bannon.
things not dropping on their own tanks?
Yeah.
And I'm also kind of getting flashbacks to Call of Duty Ghosts, that one level.
I only have Modern Warfare 3 and World at War.
One of them,
Oh, World at War.
the
Yep.
U.S.
That's Call of
apparently did
Duty.
an all-or-nothing attack. Basically uses the C5s to airdrop tanks. Or C-17s to
I
airdrop
don't
tanks.
like this chunk of land.
The one with all the trees.
Yes.
Sounds like it
Inhibit
needs a
my-
daisy cutter.
And
Indeed.
repair vehicles are doing wheelies for no apparent reason.
Also, okay,
What?
A daisy cutter.
daisy cutters. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Just knocked the second one.
Where are your buildings now?
So I like so whatever is falling next to it, the explosion just now knocks it away. Is that like the pallet for them?
Yeah,
Okay, so since I typically know where the hell their tanks like to prop up, I'm just having my artillery continually fire there. Bonk, bonk.
So I like how Rocket joined us and he gets me. Oh, that's a cute picture. Excellent. Small Congo. In safe for work images. Small Congo.
Well, it'll be too long.
Oh, hey,
We'll
there's a
be there
Duke.
when you arrive.
I found a pocket-sized Congo.
The scene is coming.
They're coming from all directions. Check your ammo and mark your
God
targets.
damn it.
Is the radio man about to get shot again?
No, much better things.
Someone's gonna find that missing T-95 and just against.
Something.
That would be pretty damn awesome. We're shooting us here, but it just won't die. Hear that, or a shit ton of it. M1 Abrams come rolling in.
very small combo.
Yes.
Yes. Should I actually like aim to do things, or should I just like try and blow everything up? I'm gonna actually try to be surgical.
Where are your gods
Like
now?
surgery with a chainsaw.
So,
I was gonna say, you're dropping daisy cutters. There is no surgery involved in that.
Oh, that's what you think.
My job involves more surgical precision. And there's a
You're an
reason
EMT.
that's the
of course
point.
it does. Yeah.
Oh no, we're meat grinder.
I like the Sheridan's that just
That's
drive-
right! I have napalm!
You know the stuff that you see the ER doctor do in the TV
I completely
shows?
forgot I
don't
had
watch them because
napalm!
they're stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, never watch any like home improvement shows with anyone that's ever done.
Yes! Best scene!
My dad.
Oh, he's
My
dead.
my dad's an electrical engineer. Like.
Oh shit!
Okay, actually. it's
Oh
kinda-
shit!
Let's just go.
Oh shit!
Let's just go.
That's not what it said.
Did I see the words USS Missouri?
Best part of the game now.
Let's drop some lead on those motherfuckers.
Unfortunately, you can
that
see how
movie
old
was
the game is by how its modeling works.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Like,
Why is it only have
see-
3 5-inch guns?
Well, to be
turret?
fair, I think at least some.
friendly units, this is
I don't think those were the.
of the Oregon National
But still,
Guard.
it's an Iowa. It's
Like-
an Iowa.
Valley from the
like
south.
Yeah.
Please
that
identify
scene
your
made no
targets
sense.
before firing. Over.
But it's still incredibly awesome. So where's the Iowa?
For
We
being
saw?
late,
They were shooting
And bless you
directly
for coming.
sideways.
We're about to throw rocks at them. I bet you were, Sawyer. Parker, you just became our forward
Damn you
observer.
for being late
I
and
want you
bless
to
you for
organize
coming.
fire support from the Missouri while I rallied the battalion.
I feel like honestly.
Guns in the bleach
So you
alley
know
you're just
when you got.
I have infinite God!
cannons. They should be enough to
So
break
when
Ivan's
you
back.
got that
Just
M1
make
Abrams
sure you
earlier,
give them the right
what
coordinates.
came to mind
I'm
was
counting on your skill. Eagle 6
Sergeant
out.
Johnson when he gives you the.
I'm a god now!
Oh. If God is love, then
Yeah.
call me Cupid.
I thought you
Yep.
said something
I love
else.
how there's different dialogue for every different thing.
See, I always like was it the Marines response? Not Johnson, but the other one. The tank beats.
You're still
Tank,
alive.
Tank beats Hunter. No, Tank beats Ghost.
Goes.
Tank beats Hunter. Tank beats everything. Oh God, I could do this all day. How does 90mm use a tungsten strike ya? I think that was my favorite one.
That's just
That level's good.
That, I think if I remember right, after you said that, I actually shot him. Just for how bad the
Aw,
joke was.
don't shoot Sergeant Stacker.
Those puns needed to die.
No, it's Buck who says perfection.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. And then the Australian's private that's is the Australian guy who's running Chip's Dubbo. He's got the stupidest name I've ever heard.
Okay, yeah, I can't kill him then, because he's played by Nathan Fillion. Or Nathan, yeah, he's played by Nathan Fillion.
So you got there's so half the time Sergeant Stacker and Sergeant Buck can be switched out in game.
No, I was gonna say. So, I kind of feel bad for him though. Everyone
You know who you need to feel bad for? The fucking Russians.
they're invading Washington. How can I feel bad for him?
They wanted the drugs.
They wanted to go after Jumper. They wanted to prevent him ever being born. They couldn't stand Belbat ever existing.
Too much America.
Yeah.
That's it.
Are you just spamming on? Are you spamming?
No, I'm repairing some of my guys.
I think with the artillery, like I see Russian tank pop up and
Guess what? Fucking American naval power, bitches.
Get rid of your damn Kurovs.
and the Kuro's probably saying, dude, shit. ASW. And the fact that at this point, the LAs might as well be invisible.
Oh god, don't even get started about sending them north. Don't even get me started about sending them north. Narwhal's friggin' silent as shit.
Eagle 6 out.
You can't hear the damn thing. Ceasefire, ceasefire. They fucked off. Hey, it looks like Burger King's still standing.
Let's eat.
Priorities.
That's because no one wants to level. That's because
How did I miss that? I was actively trying to level the entire town.
Oh wait, there's a third one of those expensive billboards. That one survived too.
God damn it, I missed it!
Secure the gas station. Destroy the gas station.
Have you noticed that most of the places they told me to secure ended up being smoldering ruins?
Yes.
The supermarket is now a super crater.
There might be a few unexploded.
There are a few buildings that I didn't hit, but that was because my own my command was too close to them.
I'm surprised you didn't level.
I didn't blow up the
station.
Probably because I had to rescue the mortar crew, and I couldn't justify it at the time.
Well, then later on.
You're not listening to me.